Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I will be opening and assembling the LEGO Disney Pixar Lightyear Set 76830, the Zyclops Chase. I picked this set up yesterday off my LEGO man, and I'm very happy with this because I got it at a good price. So this is the front of the box, this is the back of the box. As you see, it's a 4+ set as well, so it's not going to be too complicated to build, so I shouldn't struggle too much. So it comes with Buzz Lightyear and Izzy Hawthorne. I'm not sure who Izzy Hawthorne is, but we all know who Buzz Lightyear is. And this is something I'm probably looking forward to watching when it comes on Disney+. And the robot does look good. And this set is retailing at about $17.99 at the moment, but I do actually think it is actually a pretty good set for what it is. So we'll open it up and we can see how good how good it is. A lot of these Lightyear sets if you look at the Lightyear sets as per the box, you probably think to yourself the price bracket is wrong, but you are paying for the Disney. I think Disney are putting their markup on a lot of their stuff at the moment, so which is a bit of a shame. But equally speaking, it's a good set. I'm not going to complain. We have 2 books and 2 bags. So we have bag number 1, which looks like the Zyclops, and we have bag number 2, which is the weapons rack and Buzz Lightyear and Izzy Hawthorne. So we'll start off with bag number 1. I do like these 4+ sets because they are quite good fun to build, relatively stress-free. And because they are 4+ sets, you haven't got to worry about building legs and stuff like that because the legs all come pre-moulded. So I think that could be where some of the pricing's gone on it. So, but equally speaking, these sort of bricks do come in handy when you put them in your Lego sets. You can do lots of other stuff with them. See, so the first instruction is to empty the bag, and you have Buzz Lightyear who actually walks you through it as well. That's another thing I like about these a lot of these Disney sets now. They put the character in it, walking you through the build, so you know how far you are in the build. So first of all, you'll start off by building his ray gun, which is this is a slight modification of the one they used to use in the Lego space sets. You've got that piece here and a mini radar, a yellow mini radar dish. That's quite cool. Then we have I don't know what this is. Whether this looks like a mini deflector thing or mini scanner, I think. A really nice 2x2 flat rounded piece goes on a grey 2x2 rounded piece flat with a stud on the other way. So those pieces go together like that. Then put these pieces over here for the time being. And that's a nicely printed piece. I do like that. I can kind of see where some of the money's been spent. So we start off by building the Zyclops. Starts off as a wheel arch, black wheel arch, a 2x4 wheel arch, and then you have a red 2x2 round piece with a hole in the middle. That goes on there like so. Then you have 2 of these white 2x1s with a female connector hook on it. On the longer side, these go on here. These go on the side of the wheel arch there, and a grey 4x2 base plate goes on top there. Then you have one of these 6x2 piece. It's actually a 4x. As you can see, it's a 4x2 with some upside down roofing pieces moulded with it. So that piece goes on like that. I think this is going to be the body by the looks of it. So then we have two of these 4x1 bricks with studs on the side. So I've got two of these pieces here. These go on the top here like so. Then we have I'm trying to find the piece because it should be in here, but I can't see it. Unless there's a sticker sheet in here as well that I've missed. Kind of hoping there isn't, because that's one of the good things about 4+ sets. You don't get sticker sheets in them. Let me check the back of the book, see if I'm looking for the right piece. The piece I'm looking for doesn't appear to be here, which is a bit weird. Oh, there it is. I can see it. Is that? Yeah, because it's printed out as yellow. This is the famous Lego. The Lego printers, when they print the instructions out, the colours aren't quite right. So you have that piece on there is more green than yellow. So the way it looks on there. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, but that is definitely a piece that goes on there. Next we have some green 2x1s with a male ball joint on the longer side to go on the top, and on the top piece of the shoulders, and a yellow 2x1 flat piece. So they go on there and there. That yellow is definitely a bit off, but now we have two of these yellow pieces here for shoulder pads, essentially. These go on the top, like so. Then we have a blue 2x1 flat studded round piece goes on, like that. Then we have the head. This is a pre-molded, pre-printed piece, which is good, so no stickers, and it's got the Zyclops type eye. And it has a 2x1 round piece which goes on the top of it, like that. Now what you could do with that is, if this wasn't a 4+ set, you could put a turntable, a piece that turns on there, so the head turns. That'd be quite cool. So, but like I say, I'm not complaining. So the head goes on like that. Then you have one of these plates. One of these plates goes on the back. So there we go. That bit goes on the back there. Now next we are making. Just trying to see what it is. think I'm just going to make it. I think it's going to be safer. Starts off with a yellow 3x2, then 2 of the Technic 2x1 bricks with the Technic hole in them. So 2 of those on there. Then another Technic 2x1 brick with the hole goes on the front of it, and a yellow a yellow brick, which I'll show you. It's a 2x2 moulded piece and a 2x1 flat piece go on the top there. I'll show you that now. It's easier than trying to describe it. So you've got the holes there, and you've got one at the front as well. Then you've got a Technic black connector, which goes in the end here. And then this piece here that we just made goes in the bottom. That's for the legs, which also looks like it's going to allow a bit of movement as well. So that's quite good. I'll try and show you that. So that's what we've got so far. Next we put the legs on, which is a nice simple job, which I do like. You haven't got to build like feet, legs and knee joints and stuff like that. All pre-moulded. I can see these pieces being used again in something, but they may have been. If you do know, do feel free to leave that in the comments. So that's the legs for it. It does look quite good so far. Not majorly articulated legs, but based on some of the based on when you have to build all the mechs, I build a lot of Marvel mechs and stuff like that. I built most of the Marvel mechs, and when you build the legs, it's a bit, you do get, really? Well, that's probably just me being old. So so now we're going to build the next piece, which starts off as a grey 2x4 base plate, a blue 2x2 flat, and a red triangular piece. That one goes on there like that. The blue 2x1 flat goes on there, and the 6x2 right angle piece, which is this one here in red, goes on here like that. And that is one of the feet, but I do think these feet are going to be they're probably going to be the same. I'm just going to check. Yeah, they are the same, but because this is a 4+ set, they make the instructions a bit simpler, which is kind of understandable. So I've made 2 of these feet because I kind of know what I'm doing, but if you're not such an experienced, if you haven't quite got the confidence to do that, always try and follow the instructions, because it will go wrong, because it can just easily go wrong. So those pieces, they're the feet that go on like that. Now we've got 2 dark blue 2x1 base plates. They go on the front there. Then we have 2 of these shaping pieces. These go on the front here. They go on there, and you've got that looks like the Zyclops' feet, which is quite cool. So it will stand, and it still has movement, which is quite good. I suppose if you have the head move, you can make. I'll still think it's something to make the head move. I will do it. I probably would do that if I had the time. But so now we've got to make the arms, but I'm going to do these separately because this is a left and right thing. So we start off with one of these pieces here. It's like a two 2x1s with, well, it's kind of, as you can see, it's like a moulded piece that doesn't move, which is quite nice. It does have the potential for a rebuild, and you have a couple of 2x1s with you have a red 2x1 with that's a double hook piece, and a grey 2x1 with a female ball joint alongside. Now we have two of these engine type pieces, because sometimes they are used for engines. These go on here. And then we attach this arm here on here like that. And now we've got to put a handlebar, a motorcycle handlebar on this connector hook here, like so. We know well, you should be able to guess what's going on there. We are doing quite well on this instruction, so now we do this arm differently, because this is going to be opposite sides. The grey 2x1 goes on this side, and the red 2x1 with the two hooks goes on that side. Then these two yellow engine type pieces go on here. And then you put the arm on here. He can have his you put his ray gun in his hand like that, or his I do actually quite like this, and I would probably like this you could put this set in with the old Lego space stuff, and it would still look good. So here you've got your Zyclops, which does look good really. It's a cheapish 4+ set. I wouldn't say it's mega cheap, because there's lots of people out there who would probably disagree with me. It does depend on your budget and stuff like that, but it's got a fair bit of movement. The legs move there, the arms move, and that bit moves. And to be fair, that head doesn't really need to move, because it pivots in the middle, it turns in the middle, which is quite nice. So you could stand stationary and still fire, and still be able to fire. And it's got a nice little weapon. It's got a little scanner thing there. I'm not sure what that does, but I haven't seen the film yet. So overall, that's quite cool. Very happy with that. And that page is now done. So now we go to instruction bag number 2. Thank you for bearing with me on this. Which is only a small bag, so it shouldn't be too painful. There's Izzy's head. So first of all, we build Buzz Lightyear. This is a slightly different take on Buzz, because he's this is for his own. This is first. This is for his Space Ranger uniform. So the figure itself is actually nicely detailed as well. The body is really nice. The legs have lots of detailing on the front. Do quite like that. Then he has his standard helmet bit, and there's a bit for his visor. I think that the visor bit comes with his spaceship, which is about £45, and there's lots of comments about that regarding the price of that, so I'm not really going to go into that one on this video, so not until I buy it anyway. So here we have Buzz Lightyear. They've used the standard alien ray gun things, which are quite nice. So that's Buzz. He does look quite good. We're put him by the Zyclops. He has potential for his wings on the back there as well. So now we make Izzy Hawthorne. I think this is like a miner's outfit, I think. I'm not sure who Izzy Hawthorne is, but look at the detailing on the figure. It is quite nice actually. It's quite well done. And then she has some chest arms, some armour and shoulder pads, and has something written on it as well. We'll put her head on it first. She has two faces. She has her happy face, and then she has her slightly irked face. Try and show you that. If I can show you that in the light, it's quite hard. Then she has a nice little hairpiece like this, with her like Mickey Mouse sort of buns on top of her head. She comes with a blaster as well. I do quite like this figure. It's quite cool. The main thing I like about this figure is the actual mining helmet. It very much reminds me of the Dragoon of Doctor Who. So you look at that helmet. That helmet is a newly moulded piece, and it is rather cool. I do quite like it. I do hope that gets used in the minifigure series, one of the minifigure series. So that helmet is almost that helmet. A lot of the stuff in this set, when you look at the price of the sets, you do think to yourself, maybe not, if you're buying that at full price. But then you look at that helmet, you look at some of the pieces in it, and you're thinking, yeah, I think I can justify it. So we put Izzy there, we put a hairpiece there. Buzz doesn't come with a helmet in this set, but I think they've done that deliberately. I think they put a slightly different Buzz in every set. They've done 3 sets for this so far, and they put a slightly different Buzz in. So in theory, you've got to buy all 3 sets, which is a bit of a... Well, it's good marketing from a Lego point of view. So we start off with now they've got like a barrier thing. So it starts off with a 8x4 base plate in green. Have a telescope piece which goes on the end here. Buzz is walking you through this one as well. I think it would have been nice if they had Izzy walking you through this one, but I think they're trying to cash in on the Buzz Lightyear thing. So then you have a 2x1 like box type piece there. Then you have a 2x2 grey roofing piece. These were quite often used in the old space Lego. You have 2 of these cream coloured 2-levelled pieces with the grooves on the side. They go on like that. Then there's a brown 4x1 flat piece and a green 4x1 flat studded. Goes on the top there like that. Then you have a connector, a 2x1 with a female connector hook on the side. Then you have a firing a 4x2 firing piece. These are good pieces. They get used quite often. So that bit goes on there like that. They obviously put the warning on that, so don't fire it at your little brother or your little sister, because you might upset them. And so you've got two Lego 2x1 bricks in cream. They go on the top like that. And you've got a brown 4x1 flat and a brown 2x1 flat with a stud in the middle. That piece goes on there like that. Then you've got a spanner that goes on the side, attached on the side on that hook piece there. Do like little pieces like that. Then you've got a little maintenance box. Comes with a radio and a wrench. I think that's meant to be a wrench or a robot arm. Gets used for lots of things, that piece. I do like these Lego radios. They've been around a long time. Somewhere I've got quite a few of those, so hopefully. Then we have 2 of these discs which go in here. The discs go in here like this. Try and show you that. And then you push them out. See if I can do this without losing it. Push them out like that, and they fire. Which is it's a nice little gimmick. It's a nice little gimmick if you're out to for play, but. To be honest with you, I'm not too keen on it because I'm very prone to I'll be very prone to losing stuff like that. So I think I'm a bit too careful. I'm a bit too careful with Lego. So you've got all those bits on here. So they've got their little defence station here. So you've got Izzy and Buzz on there. You can have all your accessories in there. Put all the accessories in there. Overall, it's quite a nice little set. I do like it. It's not. If you look at this as say £18 worth of Lego, you'd probably go and didn't know anything about Lego. You'd probably go, no, it's not all that, but. To be honest, you look at the figures. You look at that. This is a nice little robot. This could be used. Some of this could possibly go in a poly bag or something like, or could be downsized to a poly bag, I reckon. But overall, I'm quite happy with it though, because it's fun, it's creative. The Zyclops, it looks good, and the Buzz Lightyear figure looks really good because. The only ones we've had before have all been from Toy Story. This is like the actual character. And it does look good, it's got some nice detailing on it. That helmet on Izzy, that is really good. I do like that. I'm just trying to think, well, there's lots of other uses you could use for that. I'll put a hairpiece on there. I don't know what I prefer, I think I'll try and decide what I prefer more, the head. Put the hairpiece on there. The hairpiece is quite nice. My daughter would like that. So my daughter always notices the hairpieces on Lego. So put a helmet on there. I do actually think that it's like there is lots of like what I believe to be new pieces on here, and they could really use these legs and the 4+ sets and get some good sets out of it. So. Overall, I'm quite happy with it, no complaints. You've got your Zyclops, got lots of movement on it. I know I've done this before, but it's fun. And you've got like a radar thing on there, he's got a ray gun. It is actually a very fun set, and if you can't afford it now, just wait till maybe Argos or somewhere's doing 20% off on it, or Smith's Toys are doing a deal on it. There's plenty of places that will be. Or if I was in a Lego shop and I was looking for price break items, I'd buy this set hands down, no questions whatsoever, because it's nice. It's a nice fun set. I'm not just saying that because I'm on YouTube. I'm just looked at it. I thought. As you can see, I keep picking the pieces up while I'm talking, so it's got to be a good set. If I'm sitting here just talking, it's generally I haven't got the vibe. But this set does give me a good vibe, and I do like it. It's fun. It's got movement on it. It's spacey. It's got everything I would have gone for in a Lego set when I was younger, and I can still see it now. I can still enjoy it now. So hope you enjoy this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. Have any comments on this video, do feel free to leave them at the end of the video. Like I say, if you have enjoyed this video, I am on YouTube and Instagram, so if you wish to follow me on one of them, either or both would be nice, because the more subscribers I get, if I can get enough subscribers, I can buy better Lego sets. So, but that's just one of those little side things that if it happens, it happens. So, stay safe, keep building, and to infinity and beyond. And hope to see you in my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.